Captain Makhmudov. Seems like your crew has another long mission lined up for you.
What's our next mission?
A couple of minutes ago, we received an SOS from the ship that's transferring the prototype battle frame. They have ejected the prototype and went dark on the radar. It should crash around these coordinates. I've sent the info to your terminal.
We'll be there in 10 minutes.
Good evening. It is currently 2312 of 31st December, 2099. The weather of Gunma Province, Japan is a bit cloudy at 3 degrees Celsius. Not too cold, but still chilly. You've received a new message. Displaying. Flight mode engaged.
You don't have to. It's probably another I can't come home for the new year again or something like that.
Oh, Tayo-kun. You can close the store after tonight's delivery. We'll close for New Year until the 7th. And I'm afraid I can't join you at home again. I'm so sorry to break my promise.
We've made it to our first customer. He's expecting you.
Iwata-kun! I see you're delivering in person. Thank you. It's New Year's, right? You're lucky to have some days off. We don't get to, sadly. But this delivery will be helpful.
Thank you for your patronage.
Hey, Iwata! Want to do an in-game countdown?
Can't do. Working. Out for delivery.
Seriously? On New Year's Eve? Alright. Say hi when you log on, okay?
I'm not sure if I'll log on today. Maybe I'll just call it a day afterwards. Later.
Destination reached. Allow me to patch you through.
Fresh tofu delivery from Iwata's. I'm outside now.
Delivery? At this hour? Instead of daytime? Where the heck is your common sense and decency, kid?
Sir, you picked this delivery time. Can you dial Mom for me?
Your recipient is currently offline. Would you like to leave a message?
Never mind. Thanks. Guess you go to sleep right after leaving the message, huh?
Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself.
Then allow me to tune into something informative.
Greetings, and welcome to the evening news of Thursday, 31st December, 2099. Originally, according to the previous agreement, at Greenwich midnight in Britain, the world is to be united with CFN, UCN, and ISA, becoming one single world government. Regrettably, 16 years ago, the ISA's Chamber of Peers resolved to pull out of the agreement. Thus, a few years after the war ended, only UCN and CFN remained as the signatories. We were on the verge of a new era under one banner, yet tonight, regrettably, it's going to be just another normal New Year's Eve. The Duke of Orleans, head of the ISA Chamber of Peers.
We have reached the last stop for tonight.
Are you okay?
Back off!
What are you doing, Claire? Stand down!
Calm down! I'm not here to hurt you!
Didn't you hear me? Back!
Claire!
Let me help!
Sorry about that. Claire was just scared.
You're wounded! Let me take you two to the hospital.
No. I can't.
Let me go get my info. Be right back.
No. It's not that. Oh no. It's too late now.
Late for what?
You're an N-frame pilot, right? Can I have your name?
Name? Iwata. Tayo Iwata.
Okay. QE-03 Wallspite, transferring flight permission to Taiyo Iwata.
Affirmative. Transferring flight permission from Claire Rogers to Taiyo Iwata.
Initialize new pilot orientation system. Pilot safety protocol set to maximum priority.
Affirmative. Please get into the cockpit.
Whoa! What's going on?
Let me explain later. For now, get in the cockpit. We have to hurry.
Pilot, the equipment in the cockpit is not sufficient to ensure Luna Campbell's and Claire Rogers' survival. It's suggested you take them to the nearest hospital and engage the enemy after they've left the cockpit. Incoming Self-Defense Forces, M3J Peace Striker Squadrons.
Can't see its head. Probably just an N-frame. Just leave it alone unless it fires at us.
Situation changed. Aborting hospital mission. Our priority is to seek shelter while the Japan Self-Defense Forces normalize the situation. Unmanned battle frames approaching current area. Local JSDF garrison is outnumbered. Pilot, I'm able to fly. Enemy in combat range. Primary system, engaging combat mode.
Terran, objective found.
And who's nearest?
Me, I'm on it.
Eric, cover Odelia.
Self-defense weapons are displayed on your screen. Pilot, you must lock on to your target to attack them effectively. Melee weapon ready.
Is it firing at us? If not, just leave the setting unknown.
Shield regenerated.
You there, in the prototype battle frame. Surrender yourself in the battle frame immediately. I know you can hear me. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Give up, and we'll guarantee your safety.
One word, pilot. Shield regenerated.
A sniper?
Eric, don't you dare shove in. Stay out of this.
Nah, can't do that. You there yet?
On it. I'm going in.
All right. Well then.
Restarting system. Stand by.
Target acquired. What's my permission?
Just leave the cockpit intact.
Did you just wake up, or what? Wait, what are you? Ah!
Pilot, the enemy's melee attack can be parried. Simply attack with your melee weapon at the same time. Shield regenerated.
You still not done, or what? Are those custom M6s?
Don't get...
Oh, you not me!
Taryn, you saved me again? This time... Ah!
Roger that.
Shield regenerated. Enemy destroyed. Primary system disengaging combat mode.
They're kids. All right, tell me everything you know. The whole truth. Should you deny any knowledge, I will count it as a lie, and lying is a crime. Start with your name and age.
Taiyo Iwata, 17 years old. 4th year in high school.
Mm-hmm. So, you do anything other than studying too?
Well, mostly helping my mom's business. Making and delivering soy milk and tofu products.
So, your house is a tofu shop, right?
Oh, you're questioning him here. You're quite a softie these days, aren't you?
Ugh, barging into my room like it's yours again. Should have changed the password already.
Come on, not the cold shoulder. Here, here's soy milk.
Thanks.
My, you let him sit on your bed. And you, kiddo, you want some milk tea? Don't mess up her bed, by the way. Well, if you knew what happened on that bed, you might be so grossed out you want to stay away from it.
Cal...
Okay. Any lamp here? Shine some light on his face. Also, I ordered a bowl of katsudon. Should be done in a few minutes.
Cut the crap, Cal. Why are you even here?
I thought you've beaten him up already. I thought I'd just come here and de-escalate the tension. Play a good cop to make him spill the beans.
Beating up a kid? No, not yet, but if you don't stop, someone's gonna get hurt.
You gonna beat him?
Beating you. Did you even know that the battle frame you were just in is a top-secret prototype frame?
I had no idea at all.
Then can you tell me how you ended up in that battle frame in the first place?
I think I'll have to start from the beginning.
I don't think that would be something too admirable.
Major Butchman and Captain Stonewell, please report to the CIC room.
Let's talk later then.
Look, that battle frame is militarily classified. It's bound to be a complicated matter. I guess you should stay with us for a while.
Your meal will be delivered here soon. Don't make a mess, okay?
Pilot, do you copy?
Who's this? Wait, that voice?
Pilot, I have unlocked the door for you. Please come to the hangar.
What do you want me to do?
I'll not ask you to trust me, but your presence is required. Immediately.
Captain, what's the status?
The prototype and its researcher is now secured on our vessel. We will soon launch into space using the mass driver at Odaiba before landing at Fort Carson Colony in orbit.
So the closest is Odaiba. Right now, Tokyo is under heavy attack from unmanned battle frame and drones. You'll need to secure the airspace first before launching.
Affirmative. Do we have intel on the enemies?
Mercure ISA Special Forces. But for now, don't mention anything about the source being ISA. I'll take care of the politics.
Initializing generator.
Why is the launch
Battle
tube
CPU
gate
engaged.
opening?
Data link
Iris,
online.
I thought everybody's
Conducting
out.
incognito mode.
Negative. I got all my M6. I thought we weren't using Hayabusa this
Connecting
time.
to vessel's launch system.
And who's that? There's no data at all.
Weapons are armed.
Is something wrong, Iris?
With stable.
I can't cancel the
interface
launch.
Disabled. Enabling AI
You've
assisted
got to be
combat
kidding
mode.
me. That's impossible.
All systems engaged.
I just
Battle frame
can't.
Ready for
Did that
combat.
battle frame single-handedly deny our override? Right now, there are only small UAV drones. They're here only to distract us from their real strike force. Dispatch them, quickly. Wait, isn't that the prototype frame?
Isn't that boy supposed to be locked in your room?
New enemies approaching. Transforming battle frame drones. Listen up. These drones are much deadly.
That boy, you say? Scramble! All units, this is JSDF Capital Defense Coordination Center. If you're hearing this, you're going to follow our command.
Who the hell is hitting us?
Dragon Squadron, take off. Eagle...
New enemies inbound. Prepare to engage.
Anyone manage to get up here? Enemies are drone swarms deployed from the orbit. Battalion, we've sent you the coordinates to set up the weapons. Please check.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program to bring you breaking news. Tokyo is under attack from unknown enemies. The government has declared state of emergency in Tokyo and surrounding prefectures of Saitama, Chiba, and the city of Yokohama.
Iris, set that kid to friend...
Oh, wow, that's a lot. I don't think we have enough ammo for this.
This is Akatsuki to all battlefields. We're activating our weapon systems in a few seconds. Try holding them off for us, will you? Prioritize less on eliminating all enemies and more on staying alive.
Shield regenerated. Shield regenerated.
All weapons, fire at will! We have air superiority, ladies and gentlemen. Akatsuki docking with the mass driver soon. All battle frames, return to the hangar.
Okay, look. Kid, I know you can hear me. We need to talk. I'll make it short. Why did you come out?
Would you like to turn on the microphone and make a response?
Can't talk back because you realized you did something wrong? You came all the way out here without thinking, because you couldn't bear to stand idly by, right?
Are you there, kid? Whoa, you're still floating. Didn't you put on magnetic shoes? Oh, okay. Just clap your heels against each other.
Oh!
How's it? Keep it on at all times in space, will you? Makes things easier, just like on Earth.
It still feels weird.
Technically, you're on the ground, despite still floating. You'll get used to it.
I thought I'd try getting around the ship by floating around now that I'm in space.
Don't even try that on a CFN ship. It's dangerous. Just walk, will you?
I see!
See what?
Though physically in space, spiritually we're all still bound by gravity.
Where did you learn that kind of phrase?
By the way, is there something you need?
First, Captain approved you to help us fight now. So long as you strictly obey my orders and stay in line. So, kid, can you promise that you will strictly follow orders next time?
Alright.
Okay, good. Actually, that was the captain's condition, you see. Otherwise, you'd still be grounded. One more thing. That girl who came with you is conscious now. She's resting in Iris' room and feels like talking to you, too. Don't keep the girl waiting.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, we might have not made it. Especially Claire.
Can I ask how she's doing right now?
She's somewhat stable and probably safe now.
That's a relief.
Actually, I will need to count on you to do many things from now on too.
Like being a pilot for you?
Co-pilot, actually.
Wait, what?
I mean, fighting with you. From now on, I will accompany you. You see, Warspite is designed for 2 pilots to reach its maximum potential.
Seems you're quite knowledgeable about this battle frame.
Right. Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Luna Campbell, part of the QE research team that created the QE-03 Warspite.
Wait, you built this battle frame?
Yes, although I'm more focused on AI development. Anyway, I believe very few know more about Warspite than I do. If there's any difficulty, I should be able to aid you somewhat.
Are you sure about this? Did you make up your mind to fight out there?
With utmost certainty. From now on, I'll be in your care.
Hey, can I talk with you for a sec? I think she's not quite stable, mentally. It's like she's indebted to you. I won't deny that you risked your life to save her. But I warn you not to take advantage of her. You hear?
Don't know how. Just go to the door and select where to go from the screen. It'll show you how.
Originally, Akatsuki was scheduled to stay in Fort Carson until it reached North America. However, it seems like our plans will have to be changed. The base's officer just informed us that enemy infantry have infiltrated and set up multiple explosive charges inside. Moreover, they are using breaching pods, and they will likely swarm the base with battle frames and warships shortly. Akatsuki will be taking off and departing into space. All battle frames must secure air superiority until our preparation is complete.
And we are actually sending 2 young civilians into battle.
Well, we have no way to make use of that Nimbus frame otherwise.
Seems like we don't have to sneak out anymore.
Tayo-san, please pay attention to Warspite's stance system. With it, Warspite can gear its performance for specific scenarios. By default, it will be on defensive stance, which focuses on powering the shield, allowing for a sturdy and quick charging shield. Other stances include defensive and speed stance. Speed stance allows you to move around and regenerate the booster swiftly. Offensive stance will allow you to use cyber drones.
Look after the kids, Cal.
Major Bushman, status report on our ship's damage.
A little fire and gaping holes in the body.
Is the ship spaceworthy?
We'll put out the fire with foam first. Then we'll have drones patch the hull and we're good to go.
Estimated time?
It'll be on everyone's screen now.
Battle frames, secure our air superiority. Our mission will fail if the enemy overwhelms us. Focus on the breaching pods to prevent further reinforcements, then destroy the enemies.
Those are fire support drones. Get rid of them before you're overwhelmed by their missiles.
You're worrying about us?
I just don't want to listen to other people's missile alarms.
Like this?
Damn it, Cal. Stop playing around. Right, this is your first time with the grappler drones. Watch out or they'll restrain you. Incoming unmanned corvette. That's the biggest thing to breach through the pod.
Cad, a tip. Aim for the engines. Once they're down, the entire thing goes. Way faster than hitting the hull. And don't go in front of the turrets.
You're joking, right? They won't even leave a scratch. Just get out of here.
Shield regenerated.
Strange. Not a single enemy chasing us. What the?
You've gotta be kidding.
Is that a nuclear bomb?
Guys, Kelly is waiting at the hangar. If you're ready to continue your mission, gear up and get to Warspite, alright? Oh, and grab some chow, too. Feel free to help yourself at the fridge, but leave the tag things alone.
Ah, you're finally awake, Tayo-san. Care for a meal? By the way, you operated Warspite very proficiently, if I may say so.
Actually, you don't have to be that formal. We're about the same age, you know?
To be honest, I don't want to address you on a last name basis. Calling you just Tayo feels too disrespectful too, so I settled for Tayo-san.
Well, okay, if that's what Luna-san wants.
How long have you been piloting N-frames before we met, though?
Well, I've been doing deliveries since I began high school about 2 years ago. I also know my way around a hoverbike, and I've got some N-frame experience from video games, of course.
You're 17 now. That means you've been piloting N-frames since 15, and before that, hoverbikes for a while. Wait, at what age do they actually allow you to apply for a license?
I actually got my N-frame license in high school. As for the hoverbike, I never had one. Just took my mom's bike, she left it home for a swing.
Your mum doesn't know?
Not sure either. Maybe that's why she made me do deliveries. By the way, before our last flight, did you say something about being the one who programmed Warspite?
That's right. I've been with the company and the project since graduating from university.
Wait, how old are you again?
16, just a year younger than you.
16 and already a degree?
Bachelor's at 15, actually. I'm not quite done with my master's yet.
I'm 17 and still preparing for college.
You don't have to compare yourself and feel bad about it. I think your normal pace is perfectly fine. It took me until almost my graduation to realize how much effort I wasted just to please someone who treated me as a mere trophy.
Well, did you have anything yet, Iwata? I have a Bowser. Careful one.
Thank you. By the way, is it just me or does everyone here greet me with talk about food?
It's essential to eat whatever you want and whenever you can. An army marches on its stomach, after all.
Understandable, but I'd rather go for more sleep than food.
Swallow, then talk, will you? And go for more sleep. Did you sleep at all? If you're done with eating and preparation, you can doze off in the cockpit if you prefer.
Sounds good. By the way, the same food in space somehow tastes worse than on Earth.
It's the smell that's missing, huh? That's normal in 0G. The aroma just diffuses everywhere instead of floating up. That's why we can't smell our food like usual.
You're here to prepare by yourself, kid? Did you grab something to eat and hit the washroom? Your end frame is at the end of the corridor. Go ahead and get in.
According to our intel, Fort Carson was destroyed by a nuclear warhead, fired from a warship a few minutes after we left. We expect that the ship might be waiting to ambush us. Thus, we can't proceed until we've dealt with it.
Wait, where are we going next?
Washington, D.C., our original destination.
According to the CFN satellite network map, the area is large enough to conceal a nuclear-capable warship that can track us in proximity, close enough to Fort Carson, should be these areas.
That's still quite a lot to cover.
We'll have the Hayate drones spread out and deploy the sensor arrays over the target areas and detect the hidden enemies. The battle frame squadron will engage the enemy until the drones successfully deploy sensor arrays. After that, we'll sink that ship.
In short, we're working as decoys. Again.
That's the role of fighter pilots. Even back when you guys were piloting big planes.
Pilot, milady, we are about to engage battle frames piloted by humans. If you insist on fighting, are you ready to carry the burden of your actions?
Enemy S-37 Terminator battle frames are in the combat area. The enemy warship shouldn't be far.
That means we're heading in the right direction.
Pilot, these are Gripens, long-range fire support battle frames. You must evade the targeting laser. Do not allow them to lock onto you.
The Hayate drones have detected Gorgon traps laid across the combat area. Watch out. You'll have to destroy them if you're caught by them.
Warspite? Is it possible to fight without killing our opponents?
I can avoid firing at the cockpit at the cost of combat performance and endangering your lives. More importantly, if I avoid the enemy's cockpit, will you be able to fight more comfortably?
If I can fight without worrying that I'll kill the opponent or not, then yes.
Affirmative. Though I must point out that it is impossible to ensure zero casualties among the enemy pilots.
We've acquired information about their opponents. They're the Moissanite Wolves, ex-UCN soldiers who refused to join the CFN's army during the Union and broke away to form an independent army.
So there are only cops and antis in the cockpits?
If they accept many recruits,
Captain, this is Eric from Mercury. The transport has safely delivered the children to Richelieu. Much appreciated. Now we can fight without restraint. No matter the outcome, Mercury will guarantee the safety of every child until their graduation. We also thank you for accepting our selfish request. Not gonna say anything, Taryn?
Regenerate.
I thought we'd be using something more modern. Nerds usually have access to better hardware. This. I just paid the less fortunate ones to die. What more can I say to them?
I accepted this job because of personal reasons.
The Gripens will not move while aiming their long-range arms. It is suggested to close in, evade, and approach to engage them at melee range.
The Hayate have deployed all the sensors. Battle frames. We'll send the info to your computers.
And how do we find the ship we want to sink?
use your ears, will you? You know you're on course the more frequent the sound beeps.
Shield regenerate.
Those are customized S-47 Burkutts. Highly mobile ones, too. Their primary weapon is a shotgun. Don't let them get close to you.
Orion to Moby Dick. Are we too late? We'll engage them right now. This is the best the CFN has to offer? Looks barely different from the
regenerate.
We found the target ship. Sink it.
Righto. Sink it.
Is it not strange to use sink with a spaceship?
Come again?
Sinking implies descending below the surface of something. There is no surface in space. Thus, it is illogical to use the word sink.
I guess this is Wallspite's attempt to ease up the tension.
Shield regenerate. Shield regenerate. Shield regenerate.
Enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
One hangar is down. Shut down the blast door. Hurry. What do you mean both our hangars are destroyed?
It's blowing up. Enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
Shield regenerate.
Discard the weapon turrets. Focus all energy on the VLS.
Enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
Regenerate. Shield regenerate. Shield regenerate.
Enemy ship just launched a nuclear warhead. Get away from the blast radius.
Going out like this is not so bad.
You'll live, Cap. That ship was a gas tanker before. The explodable part is outside. The crew section should be fine.
I know less about my own
Shield
ship than some guy with data sheet.
You never bother to read your own ship's datasheet. Go wallow in the dark and wait for a
And now we're back up in space. Can't believe that random boy we've been now Warspite's co-pilot with Milady. Hi. Sorry for firing at you back there.
It's fine. I can tell you had to do it.
Are kids these days used to being fired at or what?
Tayo-san, this is Claire. My caretaker since childhood. She's not just a friend, but she's also a tutor who taught me up to high school level as well as my bodyguard. Claire, this is Tayo-san, my co-pilot for Warspite.
Hello. I'm Tayo Iwata. You must be her bodyguard.
Not really. Just a maidservant.
But I saw you pilot a mech and even fire guns, too.
As a maidservant, I believe there's no restriction on those activities.
Honestly, Claire's more like a sister to me.
And you must be some kind of cadet, I presume?
Not really. Just a random tofu delivery boy who happened to pass by.
Wait, I don't think a delivery boy is supposed to be out here flying N-frame and guns blazing.
Well, you're not wrong.
So you're selling tofu as a part-time job while studying. I think that's a good life experience, I am.
Actually, I'm just helping out with the family business. I just do the delivery.
Wait, why would you need an N-frame for delivery?
It's our household's property. To be honest, I've wondered the same too. Does anyone else do deliveries with the mech? After a while, though, I stopped thinking too hard. If it works, it works.
Visiting time's over. Let the patient rest.
Well, time's up. Thank you for stopping by. Milady, Mr. Iwata.
Hey, heard you didn't get enough sleep.
Just back from the infirmary, sir. Didn't have much time to get rest yet.
Right. Many short interrupted naps could be more tiresome than just staying up.
Aren't you guys tired, though? Or you got used to it?
Perhaps. Being a captain, though, it's all about planning, waiting for progress, adjusting the plan and wait some more, then repeat. I'm telling you, pilots like you, physicians, or mechanics get way more tired than me.
You know, if we're not on a spaceship, I might consider keeping a penguin here.
I'm not sure what to ask first. That we can keep a pet here at all, or why does it have to be a penguin? Or why tell me at all out of the blue?
You never wonder how penguins would walk in space. What if we put magnetic shoes on them?
You didn't answer any of my questions.
I'm not sure, Cal. Maybe train them to use human toilet.
Wait, what? Kel? You said?
Oh, it's the boy. Give me a sec, Cal. What's up?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your call.
Hey, kid. What's up? Want a can of chicken smoothie?
What's that?
Chicken breast blended with water. It's a quick but nutritious meal. Doesn't taste that bad either.
I don't think turning chicken into a smoothie sounds that appetizing.
Come on, just chill it and add some vanilla extract and it won't smell so bad. You can't smell that much in space anyway.
Oh, I think I'll pass on this one.
Hey, can you imagine Ingrid's face right now? Our base colony just got nuked into scraps. Avalon got ambushed right after, and then they got lost in ISIS airspace. And now the ship is being intercepted by some noble's personal fleet. What a mess, huh?
Please, don't say it like you're not involved at all.
Since the enemy ship doesn't have an ion cannon, they'll try to destroy us with their missiles. We're attempting to overwhelm our interception system with waves of drone battle frames.
You're saying it's up to the escorting battle frames to handle this swarm of blazing fast targets, right?
We've already come this far, yet you're still here with me. Tayo-san, thank you so much.
Viscount Emmanuel, the target has left the debris field and is heading for your location. We're counting on you.
Thank you. The glory of victory is mine then. I'll make sure to write some good words about you in my Perry report.
With pleasure, sir. We look forward to your accomplishments.
You are trespassing ISA's airspace. Disable your armaments and engine in 3 minutes, or your safety will not be guaranteed. Just kidding. All ships, higher!
ISA Varquellen acknowledged.
ISA Le Marlin standing by.
ISA Dunkirk online.
ISA Tortu checking in.
Looks like the gate is still running on emergency power. Tayo, grab the EMP mine and hold it until it disarms. If there's a gate device nearby, throw the mine at it.
Wait, a mine? Won't it blow up on contact with the battle frame?
Ah, don't worry. A battle frame's heat signature is not enough to trigger its detonation. Only ships would trigger that.
I will assist you in disarming the mine. Be advised, the weapons will not be available. Please proceed with caution.
Must be nice having a prototype battle frame. I can't disarm mines with this M6.
Disarming mine.
It's still up to you though, boy.
Actually, there's a gate. You can throw a mine at it, or just disarm the mine and proceed. Akatsuki will fly another route, but if you can open the gate, it would be faster for us. It's up to you how to dispose of the mines.
My suggestion is to blow the gate up with a mine if possible, so you don't have to disarm them all and risk getting shot down.
The enemy ships don't have ion cannons, so they'll try to take down Akatsuki with anti-ship missiles. We'll use the space debris.
Disarming mine.
Until then, don't let their anti-ship missiles hit Akatsuki.
No,
Kel,
throw the
stay
mine
close
at the
to the
gate
boy.
control device.
Another squadron of M6 will also protect Akatsuki. We'll reinforce you with drones.
Since when did I become his babysitter?
Since 9 hours ago, of course.
Hiding among space debris. Elegant. I expected nothing more from these filthy rats.
Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Shield disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine.
All
Mine
EMP mines
disarmed.
neutralized. Full speed ahead.
There's no gate here. You have to disarm all the mines here for us to proceed.
Hull integrity below 75%. Shield regenerated. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine. Mine disarmed. Disarming mine.
All
Mine
EMP mines
disarmed.
neutralized. Full speed ahead. The ISA's population has exceeded Earth, and there have been conflicts with the Central Paris government. And once the resistance got too formidable, Paris made an example out of them as a warning to the rest, you see.
What are you saying?
I'm saying they grew up an unruly colony as a warning to the others.
Madness. That's way too cruel.
Alright, let me explain. While negotiation and compromise are the tools of democracy, fear and submission are the tools of authoritarianism. In Tayo's world, the nation is the people. They are inseparable. To attack the people is to attack the nation itself. In another world, the nation stands for an infrastructure of power that enables the few to rule over the rest of the people. In that case, if citizens disagree with the system will treat them as an enemy of the nation and train their guns on them.
Well said. Because of that, the government merger with the CFN threatens the authority of Paris.
There's no gate here. You have to disarm all the mines here for us to proceed.
Shield regenerated. Disarming mine.
Now, throw the mine at the gate control device.
Tayo-san? Are you tired? I guess the pilot outfit gets uncomfortable over time.
Not at all.
Considering his heartbeat and blood pressure, Tayo is lying.
I see. Tayo is a little whiny boy.
No! It's just... I don't want Luna to worry about it.
So, I didn't expect you to be a naughty liar. Liar!
Well, teenagers these days.
Jeez, why do I have to listen to a teen drama?
Huh?
That's right. You left your mic on.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
generated.
Ship is advised!
Captain, your command!
No, I will fight to the very last second.
The ship is blowing up any minute!
Never!
Unidentified battle frame detected at 6. Into Special Forces for fail!
Thank you so much. I guess being a decoy is your greatest accomplishment. Now we're certain that our target will be in the ISA's airspace.
Tehran, you dare use me as a decoy?
Come on now. You think your puny bumpkin noble's fleet can even do anything? They're Avalon.
You will pay for condemning us, Emmanuels. You'll burn in hell for eternity. Your curs, your damn families will all burn.
Look at you. Nothing more than a savage who happened to be born a noble.
That's the last ship. Was there any escape pod before it was destroyed? No escape pod at all. But why? We've left them enough time. Did we just... Oh no.
Enemy fleet? Neutral. Let's return to Akatsuki.